you don't lose hope and you repent and you get back up. We have to be able to get back up, because if we are a people who just stay down every time we slip, we will not be successful. There is this very powerful quote I read, and it goes like this: you don't drown by falling into the ocean, you drown by staying there. Okay, you don't drown by falling, drown by staying. And that's the mistake that we make sometimes. That when we fall, when we slip, or when we are in a low place, we just stay there, we don't get back up. The key is that you can't lose hope and you have to be able to get back up. Be careful of what you focus on. Shift your focus, and when you shift your focus, you shift your world. See, there's another principle that goes like, whatever you focus on grows. All right, we have to be a people who focus on the light. If we focus on darkness, it's gonna grow. When we focus on everything that's going wrong, everything that's missing, then we start to feel more and more poor. What you focus on grows. So gratitude, very powerful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. If you are thankful, I will increase you. One of the things when it comes to focus is this: we have to be careful not to focus only on material things. We tend in our life, like, just because there are so many distractions in our entire world, if everything that we talk about, everything we read about, everything we see on magazines and billboards and social media is all dunya, 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 guess what's going to become the most important thing to you? Dunya. All right, great, you are psychologists, dunya, because if that's your focal point, then that becomes what's important to you. When you shift what you focus on, shift what matters the most. Now I am just gonna give you guys just a very practical way to do that. Most of us spend a lot of time on our phones. Most of us are engaged in social media, right? If you change your news feed, you are gonna change your heart. It's really very interesting, your news feed, what you follow, what you look every day, what you listen to every day, all of that is input that goes to the heart. Everything you see, everything you hear, everything you speak, everything you read, and that's all input. It's like food. Let me ask you a question. If you are eating really unhealthy food and sipping on a little bit of poison with your unhealthy food, what's gonna happen to your body? You are gonna be unhealthy, and eventually you are actually slowly killing yourself. The same thing happens spiritually. When what we are reading, what we are looking at, what we are taking in the messages and the concepts and the haram that we look at, forget about the haram for a second, just how much we are obsessed with appearances. Like, we live in a society right now where we are obsessed with how everyone and everything looks, right? It's all about looks, what you are wearing and how you look. Being perfect, you gotta be perfect, you got to have a perfect life, perfect children, perfect spouse, perfect skin. If you don't put a filter on, and this is the way we are obsessed with appearing perfect, and we are with now things look now that focus becomes what's most important to us. But how did that happen? It happened because all we are looking at every single day is just appearances. What's this person wearing? What's in fashion? How do you contour this, and all of the million of ways, and that different means, like, just take a look at your news feed. Think of your news feed like your fridge, right? That's what you are gonna eat that day. Whether it's whatever it is, that's your on whatever that's on your social media platform, that's the food you are gonna eat that day. Just ask yourself, how healthy is it? And when you change what you eat, you change what you are Same thing is what you are taking in spiritually. When you change that, you change what you are.